Hello and welcome back to Emily Cat 176. It's Friday. Yes, another week is finished. The year is going so quickly, isn't it? So on Friday, I'm going to talk about books because I have found another book to read. So I said a week ago or so that I wasn't really settling on anything to read. I got a few suggestions. One of them wasn't available in Audible, and as I said, I mainly like crime, but it suddenly popped into my head. Picnic at Hanging Rock. Now, for people overseas, they might not have heard of this film. It was made into a film, this book. It came out in the 1970s. Joan Lindsay was the author. It's a classic here in Australia. And Hanging Rock, for those of you that don't know, it's a natural rock formation near Mount Macedon, Wood End. If you look at a map of Victoria, it's sort of that way, northeast from Melbourne, and you will find it. I think they actually have races there on New Year's Day these days. I think. I've never been there. Oh, have I been there? No, I don't think I've been there myself. But this book, it's set in 1900, and it's about these students, female students from a ladies' grammar school. I think they're is the school in Wood End? I don't know, or maybe it's in Mount Mass, I don't know. But anyway, on Valentine's Day, they decide to go to Hanging Rock and have a picnic. Now you can imagine in 1900, like February in Australia is normally stinking hot. And just think of what they were wearing. Corsets and long dresses and gloves and hats and the whole thing. Would have been awful. But anyway, they go to for this picnic and something happens there. And students and one of the teachers disappear. Now, at the start of the novel, she says something about, or is it the end of the novel, that whether it's a true story or not, it's up to the reader to decide. I've seen the film. The film was made in the 70s as well. But it's about them disappearing and then all that happens afterwards. And so far, so good. Jacqueline McKenzie is the narrator, and of course she's the Australian actress. I can't speak properly today. But she's the Australian actor that's narrating the book. And as I said, so far so good. It is a real mystery. And it's left up to the reader to decide what happens to these people. And keep in mind, with our Indigenous history, there's a dream time in that. And that's what I think it is. But it's a good book. I said, not many of you might have heard of it. She's a good writer. I think she's done other things. Of course, she's well gone now, but this is considered a classic in Australia. And a lot of people in Australia, if you mention Hanging Rock, this is what they think of. So I'm so happy that I have found another book to read. And I got it through BorrowBox. I've told you before what BorrowBox is. It's connected to libraries, and the BorrowBox I've got is through my local library. So, as I said, I'm a very happy person because I have something else to listen to. So let me know if any of you have heard of this book. Have any of you seen the film? Are any of you interested in reading this book now I've told you what it's about? I know the story, but it's so long since I've read the book, I thought I would read it again. And so, as I said, so far so good. So enjoy your weekend. Thank you to everyone who's watching, and as I said again, if you are liking what I'm doing, please consider subscribing because I am trying to build the channel. And as I said, it's not about me so much, it's about the people and things that I promote. Okay, so I'll see you on Monday. Bye.